Hey, what's up? This is totally different. How's Chrome different than Internet Explorer? Yeah, yeah.
I like.
The reason I ask is because we did a conference this morning and on reading, it was like on tax returns and document incrementation and stuff like that. But it was kind of a neat experience, the experiment that nobody knew was going on. One person could get on because they were using Internet Explorer. One person couldn't get on because they didn't have the newer version of Internet Explorer. Another guy couldn't get on because he was using Mozilla Firefox. So I was in here kind of laughing because they're like all out there saying, I can't get in, I can't get on. It was because they were all using 3 different browsers. And then I mentioned, hey, has anybody tried Chrome? And they asked me,
What's that?
What's that? And I'm not using it.
I love
know you are.
Chrome because I seriously think it's like twice as fast.
Is it faster because it is Google's? It just
And I'm not
puts it
talking
in
about
quicker?
search. I'm just talking about like loading up a web page. Like if
Oh,
you,
wow.
You know, well, first of all, I love the homepage. Like I open up just internet. I have it labeled just internet, but it's the Chrome thing. You open it up, and instantly you've got, I think it's 9 of your most recently visited websites. So whatever you go to the most often
is an image
is
kind of?
there as an image, and then
Oh,
you
cool.
click on it and go to it. So instead of having to type something in, you can just go click.
So instead of going to your favorites and looking for,
Yeah. So
I'd probably visit a page more often if I actually saw a little link right there too.
Yeah, and it constantly changes based on, you know, if, like,
On your volume, kind of.
yeah. I mean, so if I go to YouTube 50 times in one day, it's probably going to be up at the top, whatever. So I love that. That was
cool.
that was kind of the selling point for me that like got me to use it, got me to try it.
Yeah.
So like, ooh, that's cool. It still has the same tabs that the new Internet Explorer does, and Firefox. And
Okay.
honestly, on my computer right now, I've got Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, and Chrome.
I don't even know Safari.
Safari's the Mac.
Oh, the Mac
version.
one.
You
Okay.
can use it. It comes with iTunes and all that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, because there's certain things that I do that, well, Constant Contact was a good, like, it just didn't support Chrome at all.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah, so that was a pain in the ass, because
So you have to go back and open it under.
Internet Explorer.
Okay.
And then the new Internet Explorer came out, and I was using the beta version of that, and then it didn't support that, so I had to, all right, I use
Okay.
Firefox, I guess. So, and you know, and I never got on the Firefox bandwagon. I guess there's a bunch of cool stuff it can do,
Yeah.
whatever, plugins and all that crap.
Yeah.
I really only use it when I have to, but every once in a while I'll see something like on our website that looks funny. I'll open it up in Firefox, see how it looks, and I'll open it up in Internet Explorer, see how it looks.
Will the different browsers actually position your
Sometimes.
web page a little bit different?
So
Oh, interesting.
there's a website, and I'll have to find a link to it, but it's pretty cool because it has like 75 different browsers that you can choose, and it does a screen capture. So it takes your website and it loads them into all these browsers and does a screen print of all of them, or you can just choose 5 of them, or
It's
whatever.
like a browser caddy, and you just say, I want to look at this page. Here's the browser I want to use for that page.
Yeah, so
Cool.
you know, it's for website builders or people that
Yeah.
are testing layouts or whatever. So we've been using it here and there, but you put in the website you want, and then you check the browsers that you want to compare it in to make sure the layout looks the same. So I always choose Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, and Chrome.
That's
Those are
cool.
the top.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other ones, Mozilla something or other.
Yeah.
But then it shows you screen prints, and so you can tell like if something's messed up, it'll show it. So
Oh,
that's pretty
cool. Yeah.
But Chrome, the complaint that I have about it, which they've basically said they aren't going to fix, is when you have...
Even though you've complained?
Yeah. You've got your tabs that you open, like in Internet Explorer, you can have several tabs
Yeah.
open, and they're all up at the top. And I don't know if you have it open in one window, it's got, you know, whatever
Yeah.
tabs, and if you go to close that, it'll pop up a thing saying, are you sure?
Close
you want-"
just this window or all windows?
Right.
Yeah.
And you can choose. Well, with Chrome, you can have several tabs open, you hit close, it just closes it.
I
And you're
think
like,
the new Internet
"Huh."
Explorer used to do that.
But they fixed it.
They fixed it
Right.
because I noticed the day they fixed it because I used to be pissed all of a sudden it shut
'cause
them
you're
all
like,
down.
oh, damn it.
And what I always hated is I think you should be able to go in and set a setting if you want to open a new page. Will it open a new window
Yeah, you
or open
can.
a tab?
You
Can
can.
you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go figure that out then
Yeah,
because
it's-
I would rather have a window.
Or you just hit control.
Than you hit control when you click on it, it gives you a new window.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do that.
Computer 101 here for me.
But
Okay.
there is a setting in there so that you can make it open a whole
Because
new
I like the tabs when like if I'm reading them in newsletter and I'm clicking on them, it's going to do them with tabs because it's all contained in the same window.
Right.
But when I want to open up my Encompass or something like that.
Or if you got a Word document and something.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But, so anyway, that's my only
So
complaint
Chrome,
with Chrome.
they're not gonna
It
put
just
up that-
closes it.
Huh.
But their rebuttal to it was, well, you have the ability when you reopen a new one, it'll say recently closed Windows. which is kind of cool.
Yeah, but what if it was a recently closed and it was a password, like my
Yeah,
US
then
Bank
you
card,
have
they
to
gotta
click
go-
on
yeah,
it, and you have to
exactly.
log in again. It's a pain, but so
We're a now generation.
I've
We
trained
don't-
myself now to not use the close button, but to
To go
close
up and hit
each
the X.
individual tab,
Yeah, good
which
point.
took about a month and a half of me being pissed off every time that happened to go and retrain myself. But I still love it because I seriously think it'll load a web page twice as fast.
Why
as-
is that, do you think? To get geeky?
I think it's just
Just-
just less coding in it, or I don't know. Really, don't know. I'm not that.
I wonder if there's less, is there less advertising, less, they're just browsers,
Just,
but I
it's
wonder.
just built better.
Huh, cool.
Um,
So Jeff's gonna give Chrome a thumbs up, so there's a little technology moment there that